Thank you very much, Navneet, for joining us. My first question to you is, what exactly are the contents of the letter that you have written to the Lok Sabha Speaker? What is your allegation? What happened in Parliament?
What happened today on Friday and Saturday when the Param Singh has made a letter to Uddhav Thackeray, and after that all the things happened in Maharashtra related to Sachin Vaze, Paramveer Singh, the party, the government from Maharashtra. This all thing happened in Maharashtra, and everybody in Maharashtra, the smallest leader or the biggest leader, everybody knew कि Sachin Vaze from 17 years, from 16 years, he was a suspended officer, and in this year, in so many years, he was working directly, indirectly for whom? And for Matushri, every day he was there, every single day. In the first work, what Uddhav Thackeray ji came into the position in the chair, as soon as the first work he did, he called Paramveer Singh and spoke about Sachin Vaze to rejoin him in the service, and he did the first work that. And everybody knew for whom he is working. And the time in the house, this all issue came, 100 crore issue, Mansukh Hiren's murder, Entila's 20s, gelatin was there outside the Ambani's house. This all issue when we raised aggressively, because we know what is the truth happening in Maharashtra. And regarding that, when I stood and I spoke about my feelings, people have sent me here, all the rights they have given me, and they have given me votes for this, that I should become their voice in the parliament, the biggest house in India. And when I started talking, they was against, they were shouting, they were talking again. Everything was okay. And after a while, they were walking out from the house, the Sena member of parliament, everybody, Arvind Sawant ji stayed for a second, and he told me, ki ab, this is your turn to send you behind the bar. This is the exact word what Arvind Sawant ji has told me in the house. And I have already complained, many people before that, I have complained to the police station, I have complained to Om Birla ji also about all the unwanted letters I have came by the name of Shiv Sena. I have got threatening calls also. The beautiful face you are proud at. We will put acid like this that you cannot even roam anywhere. We'll make you sit in one place and you cannot work after that if you talk after this about Uddhav Thackeray ji. So for me, I have got all the freedoms because constitutions had given me all rights to talk about my feelings, the truth, Ms. Rana, what I am thinking according to me it is.
Ms. Rana, you're saying that on the floor of the house or in the premises of Parliament.
On the floor of the house.
In
yes,
the premises of Parliament.
In the house itself.
Arvind Sawant, he threatened you that he will put you behind bars for you have dared to speak against the state government.
Yes, exact same word what I'm telling you now. It was the same word was come from Arvind Sawant in the house itself after I spoke against this government, against Thackeray Sarkar, and I became literally blank at that point. And immediately I turned behind. One of my colleague was there exact behind me, and I just asked, "Did you hear what he said?" And he said, "Yes, I heard." Navneet. He said he'll put you in behind the bar. So this was literally shocking. Ki for a woman you're talking one side, ki women should come up, women should become strong, women should speak out on issue. When I'm talking against what I think according to me, it's truth. And that time you're coming and threatening me inside the house where the ladies, females are safe today. And when the member of parliament is talking about her rights and what she thinks
Rana,
it is right.
A lot of questions will be asked of this being your word against Mr. Sawant's word. I'm sure he will, I'm only assuming because I've not heard him say anything. He'll come and deny this. So it'll be his word against yours. I mean, how can an inquiry, the fact your allegation is very, very serious. So do you feel that there should be an investigation? And that's why you have approached the
100% there Speaker. For that I have given. Yes, because of that, because this incident happened in the house itself. So this is the first responsible person of that bigger house that I should complain to the chairperson. I have done the first step of that, and in one news channel when I was talking, they asked me, the person who was behind me, the colleague who was just behind me, I just mentioned his name on that channel, and they have called him personally and they have asked him ki this thing happened in the house, whether you heard this. So he has said, yes, I have heard this, and once the people from the house, if they ask me, I'm going to talk about this. So I think ki what is fact, I'm talking exact to that. And one in news channel, he is just Arvind Sawant has spoke ki Navneet Rana, member of parliament, her body poses was not up to the mark. Because of that, I got aggressive. Tell me one thing, according to them, I should speak in the house, or aggression should come according to them. How the body language should be in the house. They're going to teach me, or they're going to take a class for a ladies in the house. How they should talk. When they become aggressive, they talk on subject. We are there to listen. When we talk something against them, they are not ready at all, and they are threatening totally in the house itself.
Sure. So this definitely has to be a matter of investigation. Now this matter is in the cognizance of Om Birla, the Speaker. Well, thank you very much, Navneet Rana, for joining us and presenting your side of the story.